And we find ourselves together on a very cool, very magical, very fun day in the Hebrew calendar, Tu B'Av. And it feels very wonderful to just be like women together celebrating and being ourselves, which is a big part of this beautiful day. So I just want to welcome you, Ariel, to introduce us to this moment in time in the spiral medicine of the Hebrew calendar.
Yeah, I love that you said spiral medicine. It really feels like that. So before I say anything about Tu B'Av, I want to just say a little bit about what came before today in the month of Av. We have this time of like really intense mourning and grief, and that it's sort of scheduled in the Hebrew calendar. Like this is our designated time for mourning and grief, for historical structures that were desecrated and torn down, temples, that couldn't withstand corruption and war, and that goes right up until the 9th of this month. So last week. And then we have these days in between where like we've been in this intense mourning and grief. And our tradition is telling us not only is that okay, it's actually holy to mark time for sorrow and then we have today and last night this full moon where that energy really turns. And we're told that in the biblical times the women would exchange white clothes so that no one would know who was wealthy and who was not wealthy. And they would go out into the vineyards and they would dance in order to attract their beloved. And I can't think of another month in our calendar that has such a stark, really reminder of the bittersweetness of what it is to be alive, and that these things are not separate. That yes, now we are dancing, but we are dancing and maybe we're still grieving, or maybe while we're grieving, we're dancing. It's like these things are intertwined.